Ladies and gentlemen, once again it is the Mason and Friend Show, featuring that dude called you, aka El Juperino.
Hey.
And me, I'm Mahoney, aka El Mason. Welcome to the Mason and Friend Show. Just a two of us episode today here. No Mike. Michael is sick. He said sick as a dog, I guess, because he didn't want to even zoom in, which is fine because I don't have the Zoom set up here yet on the new rig. So, but you know, things are coming along here at the Mason and Friends Show, little bits by little bits, as we like to say.
I don't know what this is.
This is called See No Evil, Hear No Evil. It's a Richard Pryor.
That's that old school movie, right?
Yeah, Gene Wilder movie. Classic, old school shit. For real, though. Most definitely.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time, and I think I've only seen bits and pieces of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and slide away from that one because it's got yelling and screaming going on in it. But, hey, you know, life continues on. Things keep happening. What's good in the world, Jew? How you living?
Oh, same old. We got drunk last night.
Did you? Good and drunk?
Not too bad, I don't think, but I mean, we drank a handle. Me, Jimmy, and Jay.
So three people drank a handle
and then,
from start to finish?
Yeah, and then probably like a quarter of another one or something. So,
I mean, that sounds pretty intense.
I wasn't trash, you know what I mean, but I wasn't sober, so.
Certainly not. Certainly not sober.
Yeah, it's been a good weekend. It's been nice out there. A little cold, but not too bad. Maybe 40s at night, but
yeah, it's been all right.
It ain't too bad. We set the damn wall up out there last night. Out there by the
wall around the fire?
Yeah.
You walled yourself in so that the heat would
man,
roast
that
you
joint
out.
was nice, man. I took my shirt off, had my t-shirt on out there, and then white women started complaining about the smokes, and covered back up. Open it all up. That's cold. What?
So you had white women out here?
Yeah, just people down yonder.
Oh, okay.
Smoking. His old lady's over here.
That's what's up. Shout out to Smoke. What up, Smoke Dog? Shout out Big Mike. Mike's missing in action.
Well, yeah, we was just out there chilling. Kids out there playing ball.
Shout out
by the fire.
Handling things, huh? Man, I tell you what. The way your headphones sit on your head, everything up front of them looks like just a normal ass haircut. And then there's all this live action right behind them. Just fucking bazam. Did you see the thumbnail I did for the last episode where I stuck your head on the body of the big bodybuilder dude who's hanging out with Scarlett Johansson?
Was that Scarlett? Yeah.
A Scarlett on the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked for Scarlett Johansson something or another, and I saw her on the beach, and I was like, I've got one Jew unit mullet-style head cut off, and I just cut another one off, so let me see what we can do here.
Yeah, I seen that joke. I said, oh, yeah, my girl.
You know, I try to make myself laugh. If I'm laughing, then hopefully somebody else is laughing somewhere.
If they ain't, fuck them.
That's it, true that.
Fuck them.
I'm just doing what I'm doing. This is for me, my entertainment. If you're entertained, I'm happy. But if you're not, I'm still happy.
I'm about to buy a little Smith & Wesson 9 mil.
That's what's up, 9 milli. That's a nice thing to have.
Yeah, a little bit more power than my 380.
Well, you know, you want to have varying scales of.
Definitely more than my little 22.
Oh yeah.
A little chicken nugget killer, you know.
You can have a good time of killing chicken nuggets, man. I killed some chicken nuggets the other night, man. Delicious. Went up in there, had the best chicken nuggets I've had in probably 3 years. They was so fresh, they were burning my mouth.
Oh, yeah, that's how you got to get them. Fresh out the grease. That fake chicken is amazing, bro.
Yeah, dude, the fake chicken from McDonald's, if it's fresh and hot, ooh, buddy.
Can't beat it, bro.
It's tough. It's tough to beat.
It's up there.
It's way up there. It's like...
It's a smile away from being Chick-fil-A.
Ooh, it might just be.
It's just a smile away from being Chick-fil-A, man.
A smile away. I'd like to take Chick-fil-A and drop the K so that it would be Chic-fil-A.
I'd like to see a Chick-fil-A with everyone's got a bad attitude. That's what I want to see.
Like, you go in and they treat you like you're at Burger King.
I'm gonna talk to the manager.
Like
I am the motherfucking manager, like poppycock shit. You know what I mean?
I am the manager B.
I am the manager B. Hey, yo, B, he wants to talk to the manager, bruh. Here, poppycock.
The proper response is, I am the manager.
Oh, damn it, I love it.
Shout out Dave Chappelle. Shout out the homie Trey X. Haven't seen Trey X in a
Trey
while.
ain't been out in a minute.
He's got himself a man. He's doing his thing.
We ain't, I mean, I ain't personally talked to Brandon over the pond in a minute.
Yeah, shout out to...
It was a while before when y'all got him on the last time.
Oh, yeah, we had him on about, I don't know, month and a half ago, something like that.
Yeah, that was probably about a month ago, yeah.
Shout out Brandon and Harry out there and across the pond. So I got a new lava lamp coming. Well, it's an old lava lamp, but I found one on eBay that I like with clear, liquid, and purple lava. So I'm excited to have a little more ambiance going because that joker's probably going to be about this high instead of this little dinky one right here. Mm-hmm. So hopefully there'll be enough actual bubble on screen with a little lava going to provide some of that ambiance.
At least have the tip in there.
Oh, the tip is in here right now, but I'm trying to get at least all the way close to the base.
Well, that's done.
You know, if we can get from base up on screen.
Well, always, bro.
Always.
Anytime you can get base up.
Yeah. Full base. I'm going for full base on this shit. I might even have to put the thing on a stand if I ain't got the full base in there. You know what I mean?
Yep. Make you one of them little ones.
I'm sure I can come up with something.
I got me a circular saw now, so it's on and popping now.
So have you been using your circular saw to help you make...
I got it mainly for work, because I be doing a lot of cut up plywood and shit at work now. So
okay, so they got you on the carpentry tip as well over there.
I'm always doing some kind of non-electrical, building something non-electrical. Mm-hmm. Always, just to do some electrical work.
Right, like so. you got to build like a box to put the electricity into.
Well, no, like before I had to build a box, well, like almost like a stair, so I could put over the escalator, so it could be a level surface. You know what I mean? So I had to do some shit like that.
That's what's up.
And I was building little boxes and shit like that for this plywood shit for covering a hole and shit on the floor.
You're creative on the fly with that ingenuity shit.
If I had a little bit of time Friday, I just went ahead and made up a little birdhouse while I was doing hole covers and shit.
Just for the birds?
Yeah, just for shits and giggles.
That's a very considerate thing to do.
It's nice. It's a sexy little tight, about 7 by 5, just enough for a little canary or finch or something. You know what I mean? Nothing.
Very
nothing monstrous.
Very ecological of you. I like that, Drew. You got that ecological vibe for yourself.
Yeah. So they didn't want me to do it because they didn't want me to track birds. I'm like, they already here, bro.
Yeah, they might as well have a place to stay.
They're already living up in here. They might as well go somewhere.
Right. If you gave them birdhouses, then they might not like post up in the things that they don't want birdhouses in. Like if they had actual birdhouses to house these birds.
Yeah, but once you get them in there, you just take the birdhouse outside.
Yeah.
And now the bird's back outside.
If you were making a birdhouse that's like a bird trap, so that the bird gets in it,
luscious.
And you're aware that the bird is in it, and then you close it and take it outside and release the bird.
That's a hot lick right there.
That's a slick little idea.
That's a hot lick.
I'm telling you, patent pending.
That's hot lick.
Trademark, all that jazz.
Hey, it was catching cats. One dude was catching cats up in that bitch.
Really?
Yep.
Like kittens or like feral?
Both.
Oh, wow.
Both. Like the cat came in there and was fucking, popped off about 5, 6 of them little fuckers. One boy would always be like, look at my pussy. He'd have it in the little cage. We set the little cage up at night, and
he'd catch pussy in the cage.
In the morning, goddamn. Who wants this one? Who wants this one?
That's a rough way to get a cat, man.
Fucking
off the job site. Like I don't know, bro.
I guess a kitten off a job site kitten can't be that bad, but a job site regular cat that's hot and heavy.
Yeah, full grown.
Yeah, that's
not been already housebroken and taught how to live civilly. Like you don't want a feral cat to try to be friends with. Like that's a job.
We got another cat popped up in the neighborhood yesterday.
Well, you got that kind of neighborhood, man.
I don't know who owned it. I've never seen that cat before. First I thought it was that damn skunk. I chased him, growled at him a little bit.
The cat?
The cat, yeah.
You're an angry dude, man. Why would you be mean to a cat just for the sake of it? So you chased him.
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
Well, because I was really trying to see what he was at, and I was trying to get him away because I didn't have my pistol.
Wait a minute. So you thought he was a skunk?
Thought he was a skunk.
And
because
so
we got that albino skunk around here.
So you went after him.
I was out in the yard area, and he just kind of moseyed by me.
You were trying to kill an albino skunk?
Well,
leave the albino skunk alone. He's a rarity.
Shit, bro.
What shit is he spraying?
My whole neighborhood. I'm gonna sell his. His hide.
Are you gonna sell his hide?
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Stinky, blood-covered hide.
No, that can't be.
How are you gonna kill him and not ruin his white hide? Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna shoot him right through the eye, bro.
That's some bull.
I'm gonna shoot him right through the eye with my 22 cup.
Yeah, or
right in the mouth.
You better be good, man. You better be good like that.
I don't know.
Aim for the king, don't miss, man. You gotta knock that fucker.
I'm gonna look him straight on. So I got the nostrils and the eyes and the mouth to aim for. I can get one of them.
You hit him right in the face. You got a good shot at shutting him down.
I would think so. I would really think so.
Skunk's a problem, man. They're stinky little creatures, dude. You're gonna be smelly by the time you're done getting.
Oh, there ain't no question about that.
Are you gonna take him to like a taxidermist and have him stuffed and be like, "Yeah, man, you see that right there? I got that albino skunk."
No, I want the skin, bro. I'm gonna make something about the skin.
Well, you make a fucking stuffed albino skunk out of the skin.
No,
I guess
I'm gonna make
if you shoot him in the
like
face,
a glove or something.
You want slippers?
Yeah, we're gonna do some.
You're gonna make slippers.
We're gonna do something. How big is motherfucker? No shit.
Hey man, where'd you get them slippers? Oh, I done shot that one. I done shot him with a bow and arrow right between the eyes.
This albino skunk slipper right here.
That's albino skunk slipper.
This albino skunk slipper.
Now, if you could take the skin of the albino skunk and send it to like some famous place and get that shit made into that, like I guess a Wallaby Clark shoes made out of fucking skunk, albino skunk.
That's killing the game there.
I'm telling you. Now you're talking a little more like my language, but like I see you as more like an Ace Ventura that wants to catch this skunk while he's alive and get him back to his rightful home. But I would imagine his rightful home is right out here in the wilderness.
I would like to relocate him, but you can't relocate him without getting everything ruined.
Yeah. You're gonna have a real fucking stinky day on your hands.
Even if you catch him and then just throw shit over, like blankets and shit over the cage and shit, and you're still trying to transport him and all that, you're still gonna let him.
Oh yeah,
still
he's fucking you up.
Yeah,
you better have like a 30, 40-foot crane. You need like a 40-foot crane.
You need the outbreak suit with the whole breathable apparatus and shit.
Still, you would smell it and taste it through that. I swear. If you were wearing the outbreak suit and you caught that fucking fresh skunk on that, I'm telling you, you're tasting that motherfucker. It might not make it hard to breathe, but you tasting that bitch.
Son of a bitch.
They're mad stinky, dude.
I know. My boy hit one. I remember one time he hit one going to fucking Maryland.
I was walking the dog and she went after one and got lit up. And I was like 15 feet away. Oh, buddy, it was a problem. I smelled. The dog was like nearly sick. Like she caught it right in the face. It was bad. She couldn't have been 10 feet from her when he lit her up. She just turned around and came back. It was a bad day. That's a bad day. She didn't get mad. She was like, "Oh Lord, help me."
I done fucked up now.
I was like, "I don't know what to do for you, sweetheart. We will have to walk you back to the house."
I'm about to roll and everything to get this off.
Yeah, this is not coming off anytime soon. We did it all, man. We tried to fucking... She was a white dog with black speckles. We tried the tomato juice on her at one point. She was pink for a while. It was... Why's your dog pink? Because she got into a skunk.
Skunk done whooped her ass, man. But I guess the dye and the tomato.
That's that country living right there, man.
That fur soaking on up. Soak that gravy up, that sauce.
That was some saucy sauce.
Soaked up that sauce.
That ain't no Prego right there, man. That ain't ragu, nothing of the sort. I'm trying to tell you.
Boy in them won playoffs, first round.
Your child?
Yeah.
Okay.
He got championship
aspirations. He's got championship aspirations.
He got he just fucking he got 2 games left.
How many teams in the league?
8.
Okay.
There's 8 this year. The fall or spring ball may have 12. Maybe more than that actually. There's a lot of motherfuckers out there. But it's like 7 fields, so there's a lot of fuckers.
Damn, you can have a lot going on with 7 fields.
But yeah, so no more than usually like 10 on a team, maybe 11, but usually one drops out. You know what I mean? Like
are they playing like 8 on the field at a time?
5
on the field at a time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it is a touch. Or no,
Flag.
Flag.
So next week is, I guess, semifinal, quarterfinal.
Might be probably.
What's the one right before the championships? That semifinal.
No, that'd be conference final or something like that.
That's basically,
I guess
basically
semifinal.
this is the game before the Super Bowl. Like, you know what I mean? That's what we're at
Right,
now.
which would be the conference championships.
Yeah, whatever, yeah. So that's what
I don't know
doing.
what the equivalent is in like Little League.
Yeah, but that's
flag
basically what they're
football,
doing now.
but, yeah.
So next week, if he wins, he's gonna have. So I might be jammed up Sunday because I'll be at.
Hopefully, Michael at least be available.
I'll be up there. I mean, usually there's an hour, maybe 2 hours sometimes in between. I mean, that's enough time for me to come home, chill, but not really enough, you know, maybe get on real quick if it's already going, but that's if they win, you know, if they lose.
What time is that shit?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I assume it's going to be like a 1-4 situation, or a 1-3, or a 12 and 3 o'clock. Because the first game, if they win the first game, of course, then they got to go to Super Bowl.
So wait, do they play in 2 games same day?
We're going to play 2 games that day, yeah, next
That's
week.
some bullshit.
Get it done with. You're going to have the championship game and then the champion, and then like the Super Bowl game.
That's madness.
Same day.
So both teams in the Super Bowl are going to be playing in their conference championships game earlier.
Yeah, we're there. Yeah, we're going to have that first game. Because there's 4 teams left now.
Right, so there should be 2 games and then 1
2
game.
games and then 1 game, yeah.
That way, at least
At probably 1 o'clock.
At least
and then
both
4
of those
o'clock.
teams are in that motherfucker worn the fuck out.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what they do, yeah.
I don't know. What time are we scheduled for next week? I have to check the calendar. Because if we do a 10, we might be able to get you in. If Mike and I get over here early.
Well, what was we supposed to do this week? 5?
Yeah, we were set for 5.
So then he's talking about, he might be talking about a 10 or 1 or my phone's charging.
Right.
I don't even.
My shit's around here somewhere, but oh wait, I know where it is. Look at that. Finding things. It's been having a ball with the fucking video. I've figured out how to do it like fairly well, but it's not, it definitely takes some time.
Oh, yeah.
Whew, that was a good one. Good God almighty. Yeah, man, so we're back at it, just the 2 of us.
Yep.
What the fuck am I looking up?
The time for Sunday.
Good man.
Oh, no, I got to be here for that's Halloween, bro.
Oh, is that Halloween?
Yeah, that's when we costume and shit, right?
Oh, yeah, the 30th.
What is this?
That's
Yeah,
the 30th.
that's 22nd something. Yeah.
Well, the plan is 10 a.m.
All right.
So I'm going to shoot for being here earlier to get everything set up so that hopefully we can be rolling by 10 and you can be out of here by noon-ish. Did you say it's like a 1 o'clock game?
It's a 1 o'clock game, so you got to be there at like 12:15. So yeah, 11:50. I pretty much got to be leaving here.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Then I'm going to shoot for like 9:30, 9 o'clock, get up in here and get this bitch rolling. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make things happen. Halloween party next weekend up in this bitch.
So yeah, at least the first episode, because that's going to technically be Halloween.
Oh, hell
right?
yeah.
Because no, Halloween's on a Monday, right?
That's the 31st, right?
Yeah, 31st. Yeah.
So that first episode will drop on Halloween, essentially. I don't know if we'll get the video done in time or not, but hopefully Michael is not so sick so that he can come in his mask and hopefully not sound like he's a guy wearing a mask on a fucking
Like
podcast.
Bane?
Yeah.
Come here speaking Bane.
Yeah, he's going to be up in here speaking Bane. Bane through the...
I don't remember.
King
I remember him having that bitch. You know what I mean? I think that same mask, but I think a lot of times he would take it off because he was too hot, if I recall. But
Who's
I don't
this,
know.
Mike?
Mike, yeah. So I think I've been around with him talking. I don't think it was too bad when he was talking with it, but yeah, I stick with my story.
Yeah, it ain't ideal, though.
So, but I don't know. But yeah, I mean, most of them nowadays is you can. They can't be really muffling shit too much nowadays with that shit. That's gotta be.
I don't
better.
know, dude. It's a fucking shitty ass... They're all shitty ass
They're all
masks
still
as far as I
same
can tell.
product material and shit. So yeah, I guess.
I feel like he had one where like the jawbone moved on it or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's the one he got. It's
You know, like that lady.
It's
that's
fancy.
In the video wearing the Chewbacca mask, laughing at herself, and her mouth is moving the whole time she's laughing. Have you seen that? It's pretty amusing.
Was this a commercial or is this on the book or something? Or
I think it's just on the gram or something out there. It's one of those things that like I saw it and I saw it a long time ago and it was amusing, but the lady is laughing like substantially more than I was laughing. Like I found it amusing, but she found it ridiculously amusing.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I brought in a National Enquirer today because I thought maybe we could find something to talk about if we had like a lull. I
And that's just like a. Oh no, that's not.
You know
What's that other Auto Trade or whatever I'm thinking of.
auto trade.
That's just that was an old school shit, right? They still got that.
Auto trade.
That was the car one, right? Where you just buy a car and shit like that. They still got that.
Yeah, the auto trade.
They still got it out there. They still.
Yeah, you
is
can
that still
pick
a
them
real thing?
shits up at the 7-Eleven, man.
They still auto trade?
I think it's 100%.
Oh, girl.
They got the car one. They got like the local joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the Craigslist shit, I think. And then old Crime Times.
Brad's brood divorces him. There's a bunch of children.
Lobby said something about that the Bucks lost, so he said that
He
Tom
thinks
Brady
that
is
the divorce is affecting Tom
Brady again. He's still on that.
I mean, they could be doing this because Tom Brady's getting too old to compete, and so he's having like marital problems to like make it look like there's an excuse for him not being on his top.
Okay.
That's
so it's
my-
like a COVID fucking
That's
scam
my theory.
thing.
Right?
Like,
It's a scam.
alright.
It's a total fucking
Alright,
scam.
I
He's
gotcha.
not this bad. He's just like, or maybe he is this bad, and the divorce is.
He's just sucked this whole time. He
No,
just got
no.
all this shit.
He's just gotten bad because he's too old. Like something broke loose. You know what I mean? Like he's
Nothing
the
really
opposite.
happened over that year, though. I don't
He's,
think.
no, he's the
Nothing-
opposite of rookie of the year.
I mean, that's
like,
a hell of a year,
he
bro.
Fell down. He fell down and hurt his arm, and now he like playing it off like it's not a big deal. But he has to get out of the league after this year because he can't compete anymore.
they-
But he wants to save face.
Did they win the Super Bowl last year?
No, they lost. I think they lost. I don't think they made it. I
No,
don't think they made it
wasn't
to the
that
Super
them
Bowl.
in the Chiefs, or was that?
No. It was somebody else. I don't know, man. I don't pay enough attention to football to remember these things anymore.
So I'm gonna, all right. But either way, I'm gonna say you can't go be in the Super Bowl and then just suck next year like that bad.
Sure, you can.
Not as Tom fucking Shady, nah.
Sure.
The GOAT. Come on, you just don't be an unlegend.
Yeah, it was the Rams and the Bengals last year. They didn't make it.
Oh, that's right. They didn't even make it. The
Yeah.
Bengals. Yeah, that's
The
right.
Rams beat the Bengals.
Yeah, that's right.
And I was highly hoping for the Bengals at that
I was too.
Yeah.
I was definitely hoping for the Bengals. Damn it.
Well, I don't even know if I care about the Bengals this year or not. It's really just going to matter at the end of the season, like who's actually contending and who's playing in a method that makes me care about them, because I don't have a team because the Redskins aren't around anymore. And like whoever this Comanche team is, like I'm kind of paying attention, but not that much. Like today's the first time I remember like actually paying attention to a game this season. While we were setting up, they were
Well, that's because it
finishing
was
up
on,
the game.
you know.
That's
setting
it.
up and it was on.
That's right. I don't give a fuck about it other than that. But I mean, I pay attention, but not that much.
Like I know that I think Baltimore played
Yeah, they were playing the Browns.
the Browns, and I'm sure that was a better game.
I don't think it was.
It wasn't?
No, they were blowing them out last I heard. I was fucking around on the radio.
Oh, the Ravens was blowing them out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably about right. Ravens looking good, man. They that Lamar, he's showing over there. So
Oh, is he?
I think I think
Is he contract here?
it's his contract is up, and they ain't re-sign him. They ain't agree. They
Yeah.
never came to a deal, so he's basically just wide open. So he can show the fuck off this year. Try to get paid.
Kill it.
Go somewhere else.
I mean, but isn't that what you should always do? Shouldn't you always
guess.
try to kill it?
You always try to kill it. But a lot of people now, sports-wise, is just about the money. It's not really about the sport no more. The game, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the Joe Montanas are few and far between.
The game's been out for a long time now. It's just fucking money and fame and them motherfuckers. Takes all the fun out of it, really.
But if money and fame was the real deal, like, wouldn't people be going for soccer more? Because soccer's like worldwide.
You gotta do more work. Soccer's more
Oh, yeah,
work,
I guess
bro.
that's right. You got to run for
Fuck
90
yeah.
fucking minutes
Yeah.
straight.
At least.
That's
Sometimes
true.
they just keep running the clock
No,
like
that's
you ain't
the
been
truth.
running enough. You
Like,
know
'cause
what I mean?
football is 60 minutes, but it's broke down over like 4 hours.
Yeah, you can take a nap damn near
Yeah.
and shit and that. You
Yeah.
ain't doing nothing. You barely getting a drink in soccer. Unless you pull something. Like,
Yeah, that's true. Unless you get injured and
Yeah.
removed from the play.
yeah, other than that, you fucking running, bro.
Yeah, dude. That's a great point. No wonder it's not big here. Americans are lazy.
Yeah, we lazy as fuck.
We don't play that
We
shit.
don't play that shit.
You want me to run for 90 fucking minutes? Psh.
Like that's
How about
what I'm talking-
48? How about I get like, how about I play 40 minutes out of 48 in a professional NBA game? That's the way Americans like to think.
We was talking about that last night around the fire, and I was like,
40
yeah, about
minutes, fuck 90.
running them motherfuckers. Running soccer is where it's at. I said football's soft, man. I said, hell, I think hockey motherfuckers even technically run more in
Oh, yeah.
fucking hockey than fucking football. I said
cardio
football is
in
like
hockey is-
football would be last if baseball was nothing but just chilling. Like,
That's true. Baseball, like the dudes that used to play baseball back in the day, they get like hammered and they'd be out there like hungover playing baseball and able to do it.
I mean, you probably run more in volleyball and in tennis than you would in a baseball game.
Tennis, definitely.
I would guarantee it.
Yeah.
In a baseball game. A baseball game, you probably running no more than maybe.
I mean, what's it from bag to bag, right? Like,
Well, you're jogging a lot because you do have to run out or jog out to the field. Like if you're in the outfield, you're jogging maybe 240 out there, 240 yards.
well, but it's
you're
also
doing that
like
9 times.
you're also just chilling out there waiting
but they're
for
just
someone to
waiting.
hit it towards
Yeah.
you. Unless
Yeah.
they're playing like you and they hit it to second base and you run in.
Yeah, then you're playing everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're Bugs Bunnying out there, then you're
Yeah.
moving. But
If you're the Bugs Bunny of the baseball diamond, like Forrest Skunk, man.
I don't think I would be like that. I wouldn't cover the infield if I was playing in real ball, like, cause that's got to be
It's a huge field.
quarter fucking mile
It's a
from
huge
point to point. You know what I mean?
but
I would think.
every baseball field is unique, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You don't have to make them the same way. Apparently, like the diamond, like where the bags are, have to be certain, but everything else can be like left field can be closer than right field.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to.
Yeah,
be
you can
any
have a
sort of-
big ass wall for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
You can do the fucking what Wrigley had the fucking the vine and shit
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
wall and all that shit.
Yeah.
Which they may still have it. I don't
I
know.
would imagine. I don't think they've changed that stadium.
I don't think so.
But-
I don't know why you would.
Once again, like I'm just not paying attention to these things.
I pay attention to. I watch a little bit more baseball now than I ever did because they're trying to speed the game up a little bit. But I'm not watching the whole game. I mean, I might playoffs right now. I'll watch an inning or two. You know what I mean?
Catch the 8th inning, watch through the
But
end.
I'm not gonna fucking start on like the 3rd, watch all the way
Nah,
through. Can't
nah,
take it. Can't
nah.
do it.
I just don't care that much.
Yeah, I can't do it. I barely watch chick softball like that. If everyone has some titty in it, I wouldn't even do that. Even that, I
Yeah.
even walk away and golf and do some shit and come back. You
Oh,
know?
well, like that's just background shit for me.
Well, yeah, it's that
Like
too.
I'm just gonna put it on and have like, oh, I can put that on, and when I glance at the TV, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that's cool.
And that on the weekend is on damn near all day, like a Saturday. Might have like 7 hours with volleyball going on.
Really?
Yep.
Huh? Now that's
when
all
it's,
right.
When it's the college.
Right time of season, but they're doing multi-team, like that's like the big teams indoors, right? They're
Yeah,
not
it's
the
all
beach-
indoor. Yeah, no,
they're
it's
not
all
the
indoor.
beach girls.
Nah, they might still be doing that, but it's all now it's all mainly indoor
Yeah,
volleyball.
like the teams of 8 or 9 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know how long that season is.
Well, that's athletics, but it's definitely not like running like a soccer player.
No, fuck no.
Like soccer players, like cardio is mad crazy.
They're. I couldn't even tell you.
I mean, just to practice, you would have to go run 90 minutes, just in general, like on a daily basis.
Bro, I do. I start out running 2 miles.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's go run a bunch, and then
Let's
we'll
go
run
run
some on the
7-Eleven.
field,
Come on back.
and then we'll run some more.
Yeah, and then we'll start. And then we'll run when it's over. But yeah, I never played soccer. I played a little bit of baseball.
I played soccer like when I was a little kid, and had no idea what was going on. You know what I mean? Like it
Yeah,
was one of them joints where you're playing and you don't have a clue.
You're
what
just running
fucking
around
doing.
or just standing there.
Like
looking
I
at
kicked
shit.
the ball twice in like 5 games or whatever. I don't know. Like,
Oh, what am I supposed to do with this? Kick the ball.
well, but it was like there would be like 10 people in the middle of the field all kicking it at the same time.
Yeah, just right at each other.
Nobody knew what the fuck
Yeah.
was going on. It was like a pack of people kicking at the ball. There was no technique or
Yeah.
like way to play. You know.
Like a fucked up dorm hacky sack
Well, like
session going on.
certain sports, I didn't figure out really what the rules were until I was playing them on like Super Nintendo or 64. You know what
Yeah.
I mean, or something like that, where like penalties get called and you start to recognize what the hell that actually
Yeah, what that means and shit.
Yeah. So like hockey, I know because of NHL '99 on the Super Nintendo. I know the rules, or at least kind of the rules.
Some of the rules, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I get what the icing is. I still don't agree with it, but I get it.
Yeah, that I don't ever do that.
Some weird shit.
That and
all
offside
sports
shit
are weird,
too
trying not to
sometimes.
understand.
Like when they call offsides, I'm
Well,
like,
you can't be ahead on a line.
Yeah,
Like there's
head
a
of the
line.
ball or head of the puck. It's like
Right.
soccer, same thing. You can't
Right.
be. I'm like, what the fuck's the matter? You're just running, motherfucker. Just
Well, because then you could cherry pick. You'd be down there, you get the ball, kick it all the way to the other end, and you kick it in the goal a whole lot easier. Like you have to like get it there.
we'll defend somebody on that, cover somebody on that.
Hey, I mean, you know,
It's game.
anybody can do this. Well, I mean,
goddamn.
but that's like it's like trying to make it so that like if we were having like a Mortal Kombat tournament, it would be
Yeah,
the
just
same
making
as
it
saying
more competitive
It
or
would be the
whatever.
same as saying you can't sweep somebody 15 times in the corner in a row.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though, well, the game's letting me do it. Like I used to do it to people. If I could get you in that rhythm, I'd sweep you till you were dead. I'd sweep you to finish it. Look at you getting mad right now just thinking about it.
I never played Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
I didn't really play much of that. Street Fighter,
I
Mortal
didn't play
Kombat.
them that often either. Which is
was there
why
another fighting zone? That was just it, really.
Nah, I mean there were a bunch, but there was Killer Instinct and
I never fucked with
there's
that.
all kinds of stuff. Like I didn't play many of them because they were just primarily stupid. At some point, I feel like in PlayStation 3 they got to a level where they evolved to where things were like kind of fun in fighting games. But all video games are more complicated than I feel like dealing with at this point. Except maybe Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead. But Red Dead's too in-depth. Like, I went with the first-person shooter on the new Red Dead, and it felt like reality, and I had to stop.
Yeah, that's real shit.
I can't do this.
Red Dead serious.
Yeah, it was too much. I had to stop. I had to take the needle out of my arm. That shit was the truth, man. I put in like 5 hours one night and felt like I got attacked by a bear. In my memory, I still feel like I got attacked by a bear.
Oh, you was over there at DiCaprio.
I stabbed my way out of it. Yeah, man. It was like DiCaprio. I DiCaprio'd that shit. Only in Red Dead Redemption 2, you got to sit there and like smoke cigarettes and drink whiskey until you feel better.
Yeah.
Which was funny. I sat there next to this dead bear that I killed for like 15 minutes in reality.
Smoking a jack.
Drinking and smoking cigarettes. Yeah.
Real life.
And then it was like good enough, the character was feeling good enough that he could get up and skin the bear and take it and go get some money for it. But it was stupid, man. I was like, I've wasted 15 minutes of my life right here. And now I will forever think that I got attacked by a bear. I can't keep doing that shit. Like, it's too much, dog. It's too fucking much. That's why I'm making videos for the podcast.
I just fished whenever I was playing that bitch.
Yeah, but that's like, you do that in reality, and then you do it in Red Dead Redemption. Like, come on, man. Like, isn't fishing in reality better than Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah, but I'll sit there for 7 hours fucking fishing in fucking Red Dead.
But you didn't stop until you caught the giant fish that only weighed 4 pounds.
Yeah, it's motherfucking cheating ass motherfuckers, man. What the fuck, man? I don't even know who drew that in there. He's an asshole. That fuck.
I love how offended you were too, man. You were mortally offended that the fish that you had to like lift with 2 legs to get out of the water only weighed 4 fucking pounds.
Yeah, I felt it. I felt all that. That was an emotional day. Man. That hit me hard,
How long did you spend in the game reeling that bastard in?
Probably 10 fucking minutes of my life gone, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like,
real life, 10 fucking minutes gone.
10 minutes of life. It's over. Never getting it back.
Not getting it back, dog.
It's not coming back, dog. That's why I don't play video games like that anymore, man. I can't do it.
Goddamn little guppy.
Right.
The fuck?
Yeah, these little bastards today, they don't know how good they got it, man. If I could have all this shit that I got now when I was like 12, my God, I never would have picked up a fucking video game. That shit never would have happened. If I had like NPCs and recording devices and fucking all that kind of shit, man, it never would have happened. I've been like, video game, what? Fuck that. I'm making beats, making videos and shit. Now it's like, you can just do that shit willy-nilly, no problemo. Yeah. And they're all out there like, fucking, I don't even know what these kids are playing. Like shooter games and getting mad because the game sucks.
Yeah, they're playing like Call of Duty and like other Call of Duties. Games just like, they're all the games are pretty much all like Call of Duty.
That's whack.
Pretty much a knockoff GoldenEye.
Yeah, like we were talking the other day.
64.
Everybody's trying to redo 64. But all poor versions of GoldenEye on 64.
John, why they just don't revamp that game?
I think they have. I think you can get a revamped version of it.
Nah, but just make the same game with the graphics now.
Right.
You know what I mean, don't just enhance those graphics.
But they need to make
the game with these graphics.
They need to make it on like
with
an
the same
online
with
platform.
The same shit.
They need to make it like an online platform. It has to, because
in order to be on Xbox and PlayStation, you got to be fucking online.
Right, but I mean, I need to be able to get on there where like I'm running around, it's like Pierce Brosnan, and you're running around, it's like Roger Moore or whatever. You know what I mean? Where we've got like 6 different James Bonds running, got all the villains. Like they need to make it like this is 64. With strafe button, like you could run like a 64 controller on it. Like they need to make it so that it's cross-platform, so that like you can have your 64 controller, you can plug it up to your PC, your fucking Xbox, your PlayStation, your Nintendo Switch, what the fuck ever, and you could be playing somebody that's on whatever platform. So you could have an Xbox and I can have a PlayStation. We can go out there and play fucking 64 GoldenEye together against like 34 other people.
That's what I'm talking about.
That would be the shit.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need to do.
Yep.
The same fucking game with the same dumbass background and shit. Just enhance it like you do with all your graphics and shit.
Just make it look better.
Don't say shit.
Make it look better, but play the same.
The same guns.
Yeah. They need to do that with like a lot of 64 games.
A lot of shit.
64 and GameCube games were the best, man. They were just the best.
Like if they made a Road Rash with today's graphics and today's everything.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. Cause I bought that in it says it's at 1080 or whatever, but it ain't like
bullshit.
It ain't like putting Madden in today. You know
but Madden's dog shit too, man.
You don't see the grass fucking waving and shit.
It just looks better. What I mean? That's all Madden is. It just looks better. The fucking game's dog shit.
Yeah, the game sucks, but as far as graphics and shit, and same with Call of Duty and shit, all those motherfuckers is fucking realistic as fuck nowadays.
I think Madden sucking so much might have more to do with why I don't give a fuck about football than anything else.
No, it is.
I think it just might. Because there was a time where I used to get every Madden every year. I loved playing Madden.
I used to buy them all the way till when they changed the sticks. Like in, I don't know, 2000 or something.
The hit stick thing?
The hit stick thing.
Yeah.
Or when they did the quarterback view or whatever. Whenever it started just fucking with it too much, I stopped fucking with it.
Yeah, they made it too complicated.
Yeah.
That's what my issue with it's always been. Like after 03 on the GameCube, it just...
That's probably when the last one I bought.
03 is the last worthwhile Madden. Madden 03 on GameCube is a fucking masterpiece.
But yeah, I ain't bought one. I don't even really play it. I ain't literally played Madden in years. Any of them.
I had, I think 18 on the PlayStation 4. I think I've got an 18 somewhere. And I'm not fucking with it. Like, it was so bad that... Because I think I had 17 and 18 or whatever. Like...
Yeah, I had a lot of them, but
they were so fucking bad that, like, the one didn't get any better. Just the players changed. And I was like, oh, fuck you. We're done. We're done.
I fell off, man, a long time. I fucked with NFL Blitz now. But...
Yeah, but that's just not the same.
That's definitely not the same.
That's not the same.
A good game, but not
That's
the same.
like Mortal Kombat more than football. That's like Mortal Kombat meets football. Not ideal.
Mortal Kombat again. What was that? Was that on Sega?
And Super Nintendo.
Oh, it was on Super Nintendo.
Yeah, man. That's some baller shit. The good old days. I guess. Bad old days. Good old days, bad old days. All this shit, man. Nothing's perfect. Cliche, 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 cliche. I'm almost done with this beer, and it is like warm and fucking bitter as a motherfucker, yo.
Well, good thing you're almost done with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to force this last bit down. But it's so high in alcohol, I'm like, I shouldn't have another one. Shout out to the Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPA, Hazy Imperial IPA, rocking like the 9.5% by volume. Like, yeah, man. Give yourself a headache beer. Yeah, 9.5% by volume. How many of these you want to drink? Not many. I mean, it depends on what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because if I have another one, I'm going to be like, all right, Joe, I'm crashing here. Nah, it wouldn't be that bad.
6 o'clock.
Yeah. It's 6 o'clock, bro. I'm not going anywhere. I can't leave.
Fuck.
Well, we got to say, this episode's winding down. We got to say, like, Michael, I know you're listening. I hope you feel better. See that? So much we care about our friends. We encourage our friends to feel better.
Stop being a bitch. Come on.
You think he's being a bitch?
Yeah, stop being a bitch. Come on.
Hold on.
He probably got a little sniffles. It's just allergy or something.
Stop being a bitch and come on.
It's just allergy.
It's allergies?
It's allergy.
Yeah, he's being a bitch because of his allergies.
Yeah, it ain't the COVID.
Stop being a bitch and come on.
Did he get tested?
Oh, I don't know. Didn't he have that recently? Like, well, not recently, but within...
He had the vid at some point.
Within a month or so, right? I think.
No, he had it like a year ago.
It was a lot time ago?
Yeah, he's had the vid a while back. He ain't had the vid recently.
He might get it again then, I don't know. Because once you get it, you're only good for 3 months, they say. But it can come right back.
They don't know what they're talking about. Nobody does, man.
But the flu is going around. Not the COVID, but the regular flu.
The regular flu?
The regular flu that they still ain't got a cure or a pill or anything for yet.
Yeah, they got nothing.
The one that's been out forever.
They just got shots.
It's man-made shit.
Come get these
They
shots.
got everything for the man-made shit, but the shit that been around kill motherfuckers.
Right.
Ain't got nothing for
It's amazing how the man-made COVID got a fucking immediate fucking cure.
Immediately got cured.
Well,
immediately.
vaccine, technically, sort of. And it's not even really a vaccine, but, you know.
Yeah, well, if they got a shot for it, and then they got the pill, you know.
Because the CDC director has it, and he's been boosted and everything. So I'm like, well, what the fuck should I even do that for?
Yeah, ain't nothing stopping it.
I would.
There ain't nothing stopping anybody from getting that shit. If that shit wants to give it to you, it's gonna give it to you.
That's right.
You can wash your hands and all that, unless you go walk around not breathing.
Yeah.
Then you can.
It's a disease of humanity, man.
Yeah.
We've got it now. It's in here.
Yep.
It's in the mix.
All that non-hand washing booty mist.
Yeah.
That don't trickle in the air. Mm-hmm. And it caused this shit.
It's all those blade hand dryers that Dyson made that just throws the booty mist back on your hands.
Booty mist all over.
All up into the air, so everybody's breathing the booty mist. They're getting all that duty up in their shit, all up in their breath.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. And then now that it goes all up in the ozone, then it just trickles on back down.
Fucking shit up, man. Ladies and gentlemen, with that said, we're going to have to bring this episode of Stupidity to a close.
It's like acid rain, man, ain't that? Volcano
Fuck shit
smoke,
up. Yeah.
volcano dust,
Gets up in there. And then it comes back down on you.
volcano mist,
Burns your skin, melts your car paint.
volcano mist that turns into acid rain.
It's the same way duty mist works.
Same shit.
Turns into COVID.
Check it out, man.
Anyway, be nice to people that look like you, and be nice to people that don't look like you. Don't be a dick. Little bits by little bits, keep moving forward. Keep grinding on the things that you're trying to get done, because that's how things get done. Did I say not to be a dick? Yeah, I think I did.
Yep.
That's right. Just remember, man, we love you very much. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and peace be with you.
Peace, y'all.